Hello, this is Kyle Simmons, owner of the Simmons team. Vicky asked me to reach out and provide some comps for you on a property here, so I'll go ahead and share my monitor. This is the 3936 Pepper Thorn Unit 102 at 200 bucks a square, asking 275. It's a 1367 square foot model. So what we're going to look at right here is everything that's active and for sale and sold in the last 6 months in Centennial Highlands between 1,250 square feet and 1,495. Appraisers like a 10% rule. If you got a 2,000 square foot property, then they'll take 200 square feet off and look at homes that are 1,800 square feet to 2,200 square feet. So that's how they make a bracket on how they would like to look at homes. Also in this community, usually the 1,200 square footers are 2 bedrooms versus the 1,300 square footers or more, or the bigger 1,200 square footers that have the 3 bedrooms. So as you'll see in the single line right here, you've got, I'll blow this up bigger for you. You've got, these are all the sold right here, I believe. Oh no, 2 on top are active. So those are your 310, and then the one you're looking at asking 275 to 1367. What you'll notice is the lowest sale here was a 261, and then you had a 267, and then a 270, then a 285, and a 290, and a 295. So what you'll notice on the 295 is they were reduced from 300 to 295 somewhere. And then this is a model match, 1367. It was on the market for 0 days. So obviously it looked nice. People bought it quickly. Here's the next one. They were negotiated or reduced their price $10,000 from the 299 to the 290. But this is a 1,200 square foot unit. So at 290, if appraiser did use this as a comp, they would actually add value to it for your unit and go, okay, well, this is a 1376. There's more than 100 square feet. So they would have to actually ascribe or give value for that square footage. So yours matched up against this would actually get more money so long as in the same condition and position in the subdivision, had the same features and benefits. Next, you'll notice down here is that 270. They were reduced 10K from 280 to 270 at $1.97, which is about the same price as yours that they're asking at 275. It's pretty close per square foot. It is a model match. Got another one at 267 that is a model match, which makes me want to take a look at it and just see if I can see if it looked bad or if there's anything that stood out. Doesn't appear to have professional real estate photography. Looks kind of dingy. The carpet might need replacement. Definitely needs restretching. It probably didn't show that well when people were there. So that's that one. That was the model match at 267. Let's see what your guys looks like here, if it looks like that 267 or not. They've got professional, oh, it has tile floor, so automatically it's worth more. Probably about 2,500 to 3,500 bucks worth on appraisal value for flooring alone. Yeah, all the rest of it looks pretty much the same. Might even be in better condition, this one here, and it certainly shows better online. The one that you're looking at for 275, or the subject comp as we call it, the subject property at 3936 there. So then that's pretty much what I got. And then the last two are smaller than it at 285. So with 285 with more money on it. Real quick, we'll just go ahead and run the quick CMA, do it really fast. And for these closings in the last 6 months in here, you're looking at an average sold price of 278 and a median sold price of 277. They listed it for 280, and they were brought down a few grand. They sold from their list price to sales price at 99.32. So that's pretty close to what they asked for this product in this subdivision for this size. And it says the average for this size of property is 1324. So it's giving you values for an average size property of 1324, while you're understanding that you don't have a 1324, you actually have a 1367. Therefore, it should be indicative of you getting a little bit more value here. So this could easily appraise at 260, 265. The appraisal is an opinion of value from a third party individual that's ordered on behalf of your bank or if you're getting a VA loan. So realistically, it could come in anywhere. That's why we always give a range of value. And just looking at these numbers could easily come in at 285, 265 to 285. And that's my analysis without diving extremely deep in it. Extreme, thorough processing of the comps takes a lot longer than this. It would involve you going and scrubbing the county records and seeing if there's any sales that went to family members that were nearby that weren't recorded in the MLS. This MLS is where I'm sourcing my data from, which is where 92% of our homes are sold. Doesn't include foreclosure sales, does not, we'll list them sometimes, but it doesn't include a lot of the new builds either. So we're getting the majority of what you need to be looking for here, and that's pretty much it. So those are the value estimates that we're getting from the comparative market analysis here on all the closings in the last 6 months in that subdivision. This is exactly what an appraisal will be looking at. And by the way, an appraiser values a condo and a townhome a little bit different than they would a single family property, because single family properties have a lot more variability in terms of I can add a pool to a single family home, but I can't add a pool to a condo. I can add a covered patio, an additional car garage. Those are things that appraisers give direct value for. So with a house, there's more variance and adjustability for the appraiser to go, okay, 10K minus the pool, their home is worth 10,000 less because they don't have a pool, and all the 7 other comps that were model matches did have pools. So instead of finding one from 10 years ago that didn't have a pool that sold, they'll just look at the ones that sold with the pool and then deduct the amount from it. So this is essentially how an appraiser is going to find value. They're going to want to find 3 of the most model matches that have sold in the same neighborhood in the last 3 months. Obviously, with sales, they can't always use stuff that's 6 months old, but if they don't have it, they'll go backward in time and then make a calculation or an adjustment by a percentage on how much they want to increase the value of a comp that might be a little old because they couldn't find any nearby. So that is the analysis right there. The quick median and average is about 278 for that exact product, for that size with 3 bedrooms in the garage. So anyways, happy house hunting. Have a great day.